So, hello everyone, it's time for Vash, baby. So, episode 2, of course, of Vash. I'm just gonna say Vash here, guys, because last week, I think because of the name of the anime, right? You know, Free's not family friendly appeared to the name of the anime. So, we're gonna watch Vash the Stampede, right? Season 2, you know, with Remake. And, you know, I love it, right? I grew up with this anime so much. Wes is one of my favorite anime characters, right? I just think it's awesome, right? So, yeah, let's watch it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Isn't it a weird start where it's like the same thing again? Yeah. All this stuff's a little unsure when it started airing. Because I was like, isn't it episode 1 again? Because it's the same start, but it seems to be like, yeah, the Rabbit Ram and so on. I don't know, but so I always say, before we started this reaction here, right? I did actually watch it, confused, because it's the exact same start, like a recapping of it, and then it's the opening. But after the opening, there is a new episode 2 though. But I have to say, I was a little bit, for the first second, I was like, this seems like they have the exact same. Are they gonna have this? I guess my point is that are they gonna have the exact same like recap every episode? You know, because actually it's like a minute long. I mean, it's not a big, massive deal. I've seen One Piece, right? I've seen One Piece, so it's not a massive deal, but it's a little bit weird if they're gonna have, yeah, the whole like flashback with Rem and knives every episode. That's gonna be strange. Yeah, Washu. That thing down here annoyed me. There we go. That thing annoyed me that I was floating over the timer there. Much better, much better. Oh my god. A photo of the family, Ram and knives. Yeah, there we go. Adorable. Now it's opening. See, this is what I mean. So honestly, I went and checked before the opening. Yeah, because sometimes on TV, right? Sometimes on TV they kind of like re-air episode 1 before. The thing is that last episode also started airing in another time frame. For some reason, it started airing like 50 minutes later, right? So I was thinking maybe they're gonna have episode 1 and 2 now, right? And then do episode 2 with that other time frame, or whatever. So whatever, doesn't matter now then. But I guess my point is that it's quite similar. Episode 1 and 2, the first minute there, first minutes. I probably tweet that as well. So I tweeted first, I was like, what is this? Same thing, right? Yeah, like, no, it's just very, very similar. It's very, very similar. That's what it is. But okay. The sand there moves the Trigun. Yeah, here we go. But where's my waifu, man? I'm missing one of those waifus. I don't see the reason why. Yeah, I don't see the reason why, bro. Having Roberto instead, it seems kind of pointless. Nice, just a list, you know. This is all the issues cost, Vash. It's like, yeah, you got a list here of like, you have destroyed half the continent. It's like, it wasn't on purpose though. Vash. Let's get away from this, man. You got any money? It's like, I don't even can. You got any money, Vash? It's like, yeah, I'm a rich guy. You see that? Because a kid with, yeah, he brings Vash a gift here, like a bug or something. But why is he bringing Vash? I don't know. He's like, Vash, I got this like huge bug in my cage shit. I don't know why he's. No, she's just like, I got tired of you, Vash. This feels a lot like yeah, the original show as well, though. Yeah, everyone is like, tired of you, Ash! Yeah, they're like, oh, come on! We want the bounty, man! Like, come on! Oh, yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. Come on, this is awesome. Ash is like, come on, guys! Look, we're friends! Yeah. The whole village chasing after him. Oh, this is beautiful. The whole city is like, capture him! Here it was that, you know, yeah, he fits perfectly for this kind of role, man. The whole city against Vash here. Oh god, but this is why I love Savage because he's a pacifist, right, you know? This is one that presents Vash as a character, because he's always like, I don't want to hurt anyone, please stop trying to kill me, I'm just a nice guy! You sure accidentally, like, blew up cities, but it's like, come on, you can't blame me for that! Yeah, it's like, come on, man, I want the... Oh, one of the first real enemy steampunk guys. I mean, I guess you're gonna remake, yeah, the first bad guys typically enemy, right? Exactly. He comes in on the like the professor guy, and yeah, like the typical steampunk bad guys, right? Exactly. Yeah, try to, of course, capture Vash one, right? It does feel like I said last week, right? That because the episode immediately shows you knives and rem and so on, right? You kind of know he's just an alien. We know the setup much more in this anime, right? But otherwise, if it's gonna be kind of similar, right? Like now they're coming after Vash for his bounty. Here comes these guys, bounty hunters, right? And they kind of the same guys. So otherwise, I feel it's gonna be somewhat similar to the original anime. It's that we know a lot more about Vash. That feels like that's the difference, right? That we know way more about Vash as a person, or not personality-wise so much, perhaps, but like as his backstory. Something else, probably. Something else red, giving his cloak to Anne or something. Yeah, it feels like a trick, right? Typical, like give my cloak to a dog or something. Yeah, exactly, or a burden, but yeah, classic strategy. I like this lady coming in here. The lady squad. And it is beautiful. I got you now, ass! Yeah! Cause these like old ladies like with machine guns. We got you, boy. Come on. Yeah. It's our money, right? So yeah, they're like. And we know Vash is gonna save the old lady. Of course he's gonna save the mid-strike. Of course he is. Of course, Vash is gonna be like, he's gonna save them because he's being, yeah, tapped by them. Of course. Oh, that's buggy. That's definitely the buggy, wasn't there? Oh yeah, when he screams that, yes! I can't do it, but that something buggy does. That is absolutely buggy. Yeah, I can't remember what's his name now, but that is 100% buggy from Buggy the Clown. Absolutely. When he does that screeching voice thing, that is so buggy, man. That is straight up buggy. He also voices, you know, like for example in Morse Lion, etc. Right there. That's absolutely his voice, man. And he's in Yusukaisen, right, etc. Yeah. But yeah, that screech, man, that is so him, man. Man, it's like a sad scene, man. It's like this old lady's like, I'm gonna shoot you, Vash. Oh, yeah, and now the kid is gonna be in trouble, but Vash, of course, will save them. Because, of course, he's super fast when he actually does stuff, yeah. So this is classic Vash, you know. Yeah, he can easily, of course, escape the shit, but he's just like, oh, yeah, but now, okay, I'm gonna fight now then. Save the kids, you know. Classic Vash, man. Ultimate pacifistic main character. That is sand effect on her face. That's good with the CGI. Yeah, it kind of makes the sand looks, the sand dust or so on her face there. That's pretty interesting. The quality of that, the details. She's trying to, of course, push the hunters out of the city, of course. Yeah. He's trying to move them out of the, of the vicinity for the normal people, of course. Wait, how did they drive past them, though? I don't know how did she drive up to Vash before the other guys. I don't know how she just pretty fast, apparently. Yeah, that didn't make much sense, but whatever. But nice, sounds like a classic, race scene. Classic, like, desert race scene, man. Going, Mad Max on it, We're gonna have, like, a typical race scene, right? Vash on some kind of ostrich, and then, This image looks so good, man. I mean, it looks like Studio Orange, the best CGI studio out there, right? It looks fantastic when they're just doing that, No, I like this, man. It's pretty good. Like the classic desert, like, yeah. And they can drive in behind them there. Yeah, well, they stop for that. They stop too. What do you do? What are you stopping for? And then we get Vash with the hand there. That is so buggy, man. It's so buggy when he's complaining. Oh my god, that is so buggy, man. You cannot not hear this sound like buggy. I can't remember his voice's name now, but he always has a sexy voice, man. He has the most screechy voice ever. Here he is. I mean, it sounds like buggy 100%. It's just buggy sound. Yeah, don't remember who voiced him in the original one. Maybe it was him in the same original one too. Yeah, maybe. I want to say his name is like Ryoshi? Something like that. Ryoshi. Yeah, he knocks him out. I want to say his name is like Ryoshi something. The voice actor. Yeah. What's that? Like, I'm trying to escape, I'm trying to help the villagers, come on. That's a good thing, you gotta... She doesn't get it, she doesn't get it. I love this storyline, man. Yeah, Vash is like, come on, I wanna hurt the kids, right? I wanna have to, run away from the city. This is classic Vash, man. Of course, now they're gonna go back and hurt the village. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is classic Vash issue, right? Now they're gonna hurt the mom and so on, right? To force him to come back, right? It's a classic Vash thing. They're gonna like attack the the families or whatever, so he's gonna have to come back and help them. Yeah. But this episode is very true to the original. This is more or less how the original is, but CGI is one. Yeah. But this is very true. This is very similar to the original episode, except of course the first minute then we saw knives and so on, laughing at him and Rem and so on, like I said earlier. But otherwise, yeah, it feels very much like the OG. I mean, yeah, it's slightly different, like the characters thing and so on. So it's not the exact same scenes. It's just like scene by scene. It is not like literally like the exact same scenes as today. Definitely not. But I mean, generally speaking, the storyline and just how they do it and so on. Like trying to get him and then he saves the man away and so on. Yeah. Yeah. The MILF's trying to fight him and so on. Yeah, this scene here is up here. It's really stupid. Which also is kind stupid. He's like, grabs, okay, lady. Yeah, it's like, I don't think why she had a chance. Because now Vash saves her. But this is I love Vash because he could so easily defeat them earlier, you know what I mean? That Vash is a good character. They were like surrounding him, he could easily kill them all. He's like, no, I want to hurt some old lady right now. Vash is a good guy, right? So he's just letting them chase him around. He obviously could never get captured over them. That means he's a good character. Now, of course, he's just like, okay, I'm using my real powers. I can easily run past these things, and I'm faster than bullets or whatever. Yeah, it's like I'm kind of like the Flash what I want to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, now he can easily dodge. He can go like Neo on them. Yeah, Matrix style. Keep dodging is alright. He's my last guy. He's like pirouettes and he's just like, come on, man. He's like, come on, I'm Vash. Yeah, he just dances around him and so on. Yeah, he's just like, when I actually want to fight, I'm the best guy ever. Yeah, when he actually does something, you know, and take the fight for real. Yeah, no one can defeat him. Right? I just want to hurt people, you know. Yeah, when he's actually like, yeah, like no, okay, let's get real. Then he just dances to avoid everything. Now he can dodge a bullet. No, the rocket, I mean. Yeah, he can easily use a rocket launcher, whatever. He's faster than a bullet, right? So you can easily dodge it too, yeah. Just like, whoop, come on. I just sidestep that, yeah. Yeah, and then he's up like, come on, that was dangerous. Buggy fits his voice though, yeah. He fits Buggy, yeah. It's kind of like Luffy, you know, surviving his mob, like, hood! He fits two voices in this guy definitely. Because after the episode it's called now again. I think it's called like what his name is, the voice actor. But I mean, I'm 100% sure it's him, absolutely. I just can't remember what's his name now. Yeah, there's no way that it's not voiced by him. You can hear it in other animes too. He's a very recognizable voice actor, right? He is a very recognizable voice actor. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to hurt people, man. I'm just a nice guy, yeah. Come on, it's this poor MILF, you know. I understand what she's trying to kill me for, you know. Yeah, but this is all I've had. It's like, come on, I understand. Yeah. They can hear that as really buggy, right? Come on. That is the buggy. But now it's like, I gotta stop this, yeah. Now it's like, gotta stop that bullet, right? Yeah, and shoot the bullet. Yeah. It's like, come on. This is what he's like, you shoot your bullet with my bullet, yeah. Classic Vash, man. It's like, ugh. That's beautiful. But now Roberto gets how much stronger Vash is. He's like, oh my god, this guy's like incredibly powerful. He doesn't do. He's just, yeah, the ultimate pacifist. Well, yeah, they do need a power plant, I think so. That is a nice scene. See, now Vash is trying to help someone, yeah, because Vash is a nice guy, right? He's gonna help him so he doesn't die from falling there. That's nice. Mom is angry, man. Yeah, she just said, let them die. Yeah, she said, kill them both. This is my son, you know. Man, I'm getting goosebumps, man. Oh, Pacifist Vash is a good character, man. I'm gonna tell you, no, it's good, man. It's some good shit, man. Classic Vash, man. Yeah. So I gotta save the bad guy's life too, you know. So yeah, come on, don't kill them, you know. I'm a pacifist. Yeah, we don't kill people here. Oh, I love it, man. Oh, that's beautiful. The classic. Yeah, and he gets everyone to save him. Yeah, and now he gets everyone to save him. Now he gets everyone to save him. Oh, that's love Vash. I think easily Vash is the best pacifistic main character ever. Yeah, easily. Technical pacifist, of course. He shoots people all the time when he has to. Yeah, technical pacifist. He shoots their bullets with his bullets. Yeah, technical pacifist guy. He actually does fight when he has to fight. Yeah, but he, he's not like a pacifist who lies down and loses, but he will like fight them when he has to, but not like the. Yeah, another part of the village, basically. Yeah, now basically he's like, okay, fine. Now basically part. She's like, come on, we want friends now. Yeah, you gotta have some of my sake here, then we can be real friends. Yeah, now it's like, oh, sorry about that. Lost fate of his bug collection. Yeah, so they basically you can live with them now. Yeah, okay, we're friends now. So he's the new character, right, Roberto? So it has like a new input here. He's like, oh, I see what you did there. I understand. Pacifistic guy. You can easily escape. Yeah, like so. I don't know. He seems to be a little more know-how, right? A little more understanding what's happening, maybe. It would be interesting if he's a traitor. And I mean, maybe traitor is the right word, but he's working for knives. I think it'd be interesting if he's actually like a bad guy, right? An actually a bad guy. And he's like, I'm here to kill you or whatever. Yeah, I'm here to bring it to your brother or whatever. What's happening? Why is he going? No, this is kind of a weird box on him. Yeah, this is new. It's like the techno stuff. Techno bugs. That is like a knives thing, so. Yeah, they're gonna spoil him. Yeah, and this poor kid's gonna die here. Man, this is new though. They're like exploding him with techno bugs. Yeah, that's a new scene. So that's like the only real new scene here. And he might have died for that, or he's like a big cyborg guy. And we got the ending here. Let me see, of knives and Vash in the sky there, definitely. So that's new. But as well as like I said last week, right? It is very similar so far to the general storyline, but I guess it's gonna be much more that knives is Oligat, etc. are more involved, right? Earlier. Yeah, given how we keep showing knives and Rem and so on, I'm assuming his brother and his evil guys are gonna be more earlier involved, right? Because otherwise it's probably a similar storyline. Eventually, Vash has to do one of the best enemies ever, right? Yeah, Vash has to, So that's probably coming later, but yeah, with the Legato one, it's probably coming anyway, right? Definitely, but yeah, I guess it's gonna be different, right? He's more involved earlier. The ending is kind of like, I mean, it looks nice, but nah. I would say the ending is very good. The opening is good. But let's see. So it's obviously Buggy the Clown, right? I should say that. It's so obvious. Oh, I can't remember what's his name for. It's like I think it's Ryoshi or something. I want to say. Hopefully I'm right now. Then. I said earlier. No, again, I was completely wrong. What I'm thinking about. I'm probably thinking about Frieza's voice actor. Yeah, his voice is that, right? Yeah, I'm probably thinking about Frieza's voice actor. Yeah, that's what I'm mixing. I mean, obviously they mix up how it actually sounds, but the name, I mean, of the voice actor. That voice I threw out, right? So I can compare her, sorry. Let me just see here. Frieza. It's too much stuff here. Let's see, voice actor. Yeah, his name is Yoshi. Yeah, I'm mixing up them. Clumsy. Yeah, his name is Ryoshi, exactly. Buggy's voice is called Sugure Shiba. Yeah, Sugure Shiba. He's definitely him. 100% sure it's Buggy. I mean, he's Kefka. He's a mystery clown, Yeah, he does those clown voices, but he does a lot of bad guys. I mean, he's Kefka, he's Buggy, etc. He does a lot of bad. He mostly does bad people, right? He's mostly a bad guy voice actor. That is definitely, I would say. I would summarize it that, but. If you go I wonder who. I'm just gonna say who did the Papa's voice. Who did the father's voice in the original? Yeah, because I don't remember that at all. His name is Ghostfett. Or is that the son? This is son, damn it. No, Father Nebraska's name, right? He's Ghostfett. Yeah, Father. His name only his name is his father. He doesn't have like an actual. Yeah, Father Nebraska. That's his name, right? He never had an actual name. Father Nebraska. Who voiced him in the original one? So I'm wondering here. I mean, usually in anime, they keep. Yeah, they have the same voice actor, right? Who voiced him in the original one? Reiso Nomoto. I don't know at all. Oh, he did like Supreme Kai and so on in Dragon Ball. Not that many voices, no. Okay, so he's probably. I'm just gonna guess that this voice is probably dead. Yeah, okay, that's pretty it. I should laugh, sorry, but he's probably dead. He died like 20 years ago, yeah. Sorry for the like, awkward laughter there. I was laughing. I mean, it was more like an awkward laughter. I just realized how old his anime is. Yeah, I was like, oh man, yeah, no, sorry. That was like an awkward laugh. I just kind of internally realized that, oh my god, this anime is so old. Yeah, like, let's review it, right? Oh, yeah, what it is. I was just like, I just realized how old this anime is. I was like a weird, yeah, sorry about the laugh again, but it's like a weird, oh, that's right, this anime is like 20 years old. Yeah, so his original voice actor, he died like 20 years ago. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Think about it, you know, this anime is so old that some of the original voices has, you know, passed away, right? But it made me realize again that, oh yeah, holy shit, man, this anime started airing when I was like a teenager or something. Yeah, when I was like, you know, because I keep saying I love Trigun, and it is one of my favorite animes right of all time, and it is like, but also for me, right, this is an anime I watched when I was like 15 or 14, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly when I watched it, but it was something like that. 12, 13, something, yeah, you know, like something like that, right? So it really comes back to that, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's it makes me feel old, you know? It's like awkward, embarrassing, like, oh god, yeah, I'm so old, man, like I was there for the regular one. But yeah, it was a good episode. It looked fine. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I love this in here when he's like shooting his bullets. And then of course it saves the son anyway, right? Because he's a pacifist. And this episode I think really shows you why I love Vash, because he can so easily just kill all the villains, right? But typically him being a pacifist, right? He's gonna hurt his mom and her kids or whatever. Right? He's like, I'm just gonna escape them, and he'd rather get himself hurt than hurt them and so on, right? Then of course he even goes back to save them, even after they got, you know, try to kill him, right? So even if they try to kill him, he's willing to go back and help them, right, against the Nebraska family, right? So again, shows you that the hero and so on, right? And then he even saves the Nebraska kid, right? In the end, right? So again, that's so clear. He's like an obsessive pacifist, right? He doesn't want to have anyone to die, right? And but I think it was so fine, because sometimes you have this character like Vash or similar to Vash, but he just feels like it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, they're pacifist, but whatever. It's just kind of silly for many reasons. Why? Maybe because they're just actually weak themselves, so they can't even do good stuff, whatever, or just whatever. But Vash is just kind of like, he's actually like the strongest person ever. Right? He's incredibly powerful, but he's just like, no, I don't want to hurt anyone, so I don't do it. Yeah, Vash is basically just like limiting himself, right, to win easily and so on. He can easily just finish him off everything, and instead that's why he's like dancing around and he's doing all this, you know, honky ponky stuff, right? To just confuse people, and that's just want to show his power and so on. Yeah, but that's why I love it so much, because he's like such an incredibly strong character. That's like, I don't want to do it. No, it's the wrong thing and so on. I think it really sets him as a character. Battling up the scraps like that. So you guys soon with Nier, right? Saturday, little anime. So more to come sooner, right?